So I'm not usually one to do like the, oh, look at the weird troll, like, oh, look at oh, look at the, look at the, but this one really got me. And I'm only doing this because I feel like I tell people a lot, Paradigm is always watching. Paradigm is paying attention. There's little tiny clues to certain things. I just want to show you where my mind at when it comes to certain interactions. So this account is one of those myself are not outrageous looking clowns twerking in front of children. Me and other trans people are not twerking in front of children while reading books in the library. Many of us abhor what the far left is doing. It's wrong and we must unite against it. Groomers, grooming, transgender, LGBTQ, gay kids, trans people like us, blah, blah, blah. I replied to that tweet and I said, and I quote, "You won't see heaven." And I will say this again. Whoever is running that account will not see heaven. That's it. I'm not backing down from that. That is not a crazy claim. You are insane. This Blair White, Buck Angel, we're not the bad trans people thing is not going to work out for you. As a matter of fact, to even give you just to even give you the precipice of like, just to give you the precipice of like where like, you see I took off the headphones, so it's real. It's real. When I see things like this, I'm always quick to say, I don't think it's fair that I'm being asked to take these people serious. I don't like that the conversation is still on, oh, you got to treat people a certain way. If you want respect, you got to give it. You got to have good faith. Maybe it's my over analytical mind. Maybe it's the knowledge that I've gained over the course of the pandemic. Maybe it's the kids that I've taught, etc. non grata. A spade is a spade. This is bullshit, and you know that. And that rhetoric, we've already known that the online shit leads to real life. Like we're way past that. We're way past way past that. Anyway, they retweeted me and said, "Who the fuck makes a tweet like this?" I do. I then retweeted that account when I started looking at it, and I said, this account has clearly been engaging in falsified, conversations, blah, blah, blah. I don't think it's real. Elon Musk, you have to do something about this. I didn't even tag him. Shot. Chaser. Once I made that retweet, the tweet has been deleted and I was blocked. Shot. Chaser. But then it got weird. This account, RigBig48, commented and said, only P-words like yourself are happy that your type can keep grooming children with little to no consequence. One day all your bad choices will catch up to you. So I said, now say it with your chest instead of hiding behind word filters. Look, all I'm saying is it's not a good look. You've worked and been fired from NYC DOE public school teaching jobs, and now you're on Twitter screeching groomers can't groom children anymore. What skeletons are you hiding in your closet? Okay, so you looked at my YouTube channel. All right. Well, we can see where all the bad decisions your parents made have left you, sport. Basic PJ. What's with irrelevant freaks always trying to run for mayor? Did you and Marquise link because you both have had delusions to think people would vote for you in any meaningful number? Get a job. Twitch isn't a job. LOL, bitch. I'm in South Carolina. What the fuck does the NYC mayoral race got to do with me? Also love the assumptions based on one link. Keep going. I want to see how deep your mental illness goes. LOL, I know better than to try to reason with mentally ill, unemployed Twitch streamers who contribute absolutely nothing to society. Enjoy your angry and ultimately useless existence. I love when they get so mad they click my link. Man, mom must really got you on your case today about the smells coming out of your room, huh? This tweet, I want you to just idolize this for a second because we will come back to this. It will be re-referenced in another tweet. So I'm like, okay, just weird ass account, whatever, blah, 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 right? No, it's weirder than that. This account was created in February of 2023, i.e., last month. The 10 accounts it is following. It is following the New York Communities for Change. It is following Vice President Kamala Harris. It is following Lil Nas X, Cardi B, Mayor Eric Adams, CNN, NASA, Kamala Harris, President Biden, and Joe Biden. Basically, your standard, this is what I select as my interest when I make a new Twitter account. That's not what tripped me up, though. What tripped me up is that not only do they not have any tweets, they only have replies. Little white boy incels are always so militant and angry. So in March of 2024, of March of 2024, a couple days ago, this weirdo comments, homie taught after school ping pong and Nerf guns, but has the nerve to call himself a teacher. You are such a pathological liar. It is hilarious. People will realize how hard you're grifting, or maybe they already do. After 10 years in the game, you are still irrelevant. So I brought up the Tribeca film thing that you guys have already seen. You literally have watched the film. Kind of crazy that y'all have watched that film. So I was like, so he kept going. He kept going. And I was assuming that he's trying to like dox me. Like, I assumed he was trying to dox me because my name is different on those. We're just going to leave that for what it is. You're not going to find it. Just relax. It's not that far off from what it actually is. Anyway, this is actually wild how deep down the pathological liar hole we're going. Now you're denying your real name? LOL, please get off the internet for a while and tell your family you love them. Super mentally ill. I'm really LOLing at this. Now, of course, this is a troll account. This is not what struck me, though. Because once I saw this, whoever this is literally taking like 2014 old posts. 2014 old posts. So this person knows me, or at least is being weird enough to look me up, because I don't even remember where that is, and let alone that screenshot is, first of all, nothing bad. That's the first part, like nothing bad. But that screenshot, like, that's not the font of Facebook right now. That's not the look of Facebook right now. So how long were you holding on to that? And he's been commenting on everything. It's going to stalker territory. Yes. What kind of deranged mental illness is it when you tag a guy for 300K followers begging for a reply? Bro, it's fine. He ain't going to stoop down to your level, you mongrel. And then he's been commenting since February. COVID masks were a lie. You're mentally ill AF. Please find a better way to use your time. And it was on a tweet that said, if even one of my draft tweets went out. Now you might be saying, why didn't I just block them? Well, because I just did then. It gets deeper though. Who he following? You'll have to watch the YouTube video when this drops to figure out what you missed, even though you were right here. Is it a sock account of that crypto loser that went after? Yo, his name is Richie. You gotta start doing some personal inventory of who got a problem with you on the block. Eventually, yo. Eventually. Okay. To end this beautiful segment, sorry, I was doing the call out post right then and there. Yes, I did it live on Twitch. I could have paused that and you didn't have to see that. But that's kind of the fun of like why I like making these videos for you. Because not only can I keep them short, but you could feel like the actual like, oh shit, you really doing that right now. Like, oh shit, it's really happening. Like, anyway. Oh, new pin tweet? We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. Where is it? 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 There it is. There it is. There it is. So remember that tweet earlier that Basic PJ had made? That's so funny because the irony is that I only found out that this comment thread was going on because I had seen this tweet and had set myself up already to fucking talk about it. So this is what I'm seeing out of the person that just pulled that shit. A 38-year-old crusty 4chan neo-Nazi troll from New Jersey that lives in his mother's spare bedroom and doesn't work or shower, it seems, was arrested recently for making threats online towards a Florida sheriff.
Extremism is extremism. Here's a clown sitting in his bedroom who's indoctrinated by this bullshit and thinks the best way to solve the problem is to put a bullet in my head.
This 38-year-old troll just got arrested at his mom's house for making death threats against a sheriff in Florida. Why? Because the sheriff had just gone viral for a rant against a group of neo-Nazis that are terrorizing Jewish people in his county.
You came to the wrong county. I stand with my Jewish friends, and I'm honored to be on your hit list. It's an honor to be sought after by a bunch of punk thugs like you.
Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood won praise across the country when he addressed the rise of white supremacist and anti-Semitic stunts in his county. But, unsurprisingly, it also riled up the internet Nazis, including this troll who was arrested last week. This is Richard Golden, a 38-year-old man who was arrested out of his mother's South Brunswick, New Jersey home and had his computer and electronic devices seized from his bedroom. A bedroom that, according to his mother, had a certain stench about it.
Kind of smells like a gin locker in here, sorry.
Golden allegedly wrote death threats against Chitwood on the far-right image board 4chan after the sheriff's speech saying he stood with the Jewish community went viral online.
This is what his response is. Just shoot Chitwood in the head. He stops being a problem.
Golden's IP address was immediately flagged, which launched an investigation into his identity. Now, it wasn't just Golden's mother who dunked on the troll following his arrest, but also Chitwood, who had a few things to say about Golden's, shall we say, classic troll lifestyle.
Posting, and they all were posting in the chat, everything is anonymous. They don't want to be identified. And I guess if I look like this, I really wouldn't want to be identified being 38 years old and living in my mother's back bedroom with no job.